Good morning, I'm Chris Jansing. President Obama is leaving later this hour to give a speech about the economy in New Hampshire. Pollster Stan Greenberg the other day, and he suggested to me that the president actually needs to tread lightly on this whole theme that America is back because, frankly, we're not all the way back. Here's what he said. In the past, and if one of the things that they're really concerned about, Clarence, on the Democratic side is gas prices, we see what doom and gloom got Jimmy Carter. What do you think about the president's message being so optimistic right now? Good message for Mitt Romney there, do you think, Nick? Do you want to be the one to be saying doom and gloom? I mean, do you want to be the wet blanket when clearly the polls are showing that people are feeling better about their circumstances? Yeah, I think it was pretty predictable what their reaction to the president would be. Here it is. Optimistic outlook for America. How are your members feeling? Do they think America's coming back?
Well, we have
the president being a snob by suggesting I'd be talking more about education because he has made it part of his speeches before that education is an economic issue. If America doesn't catch up, we're in big trouble here. If we don't educate our students to do the new kinds of jobs that are out there.
He absolutely focuses.
Not sure if it's going to change because of the super PAC money, because of the preponderance of social media. But what are you guys planning to do? You've got the biggest union in the country. In the phone banks, you were going door to door, you were driving people to the polls. What's NEA going to do? I've said on this program that the unions are the Democrats' answer to the super PAC, that you guys have always given the Democrats an unfair advantage. And as you know, they're not very happy about the fact that you're able to take money from people who they say are money and give it to campaigns. Message for the president.
Well, I'm interested in
points of things they thought up if the unions get fired up, if more traditional, a Democratic is truly going to resonate. Because I keep thinking back to that poll from last year, Nick, where for the first time, Americans of our generation thought that their children might not do better than they did. I mean, the whole idea of the American dream going away.
You know, I think that Americans are
minutes. But first, today we have learned that the tornado that ripped through Harrisburg, Illinois, was an EF4. That packs winds of 100 over again. Debbie Wasserman Schultz will be here right after this. The next hour, the Senate will vote on a controversial bill that challenges the president's birth control. A Montana judge admits he sent a racist email about president, or Google it, New York, New York. General Dempsey likes to sing that song, too. Anyway, the clock is ticking down. Just 5 days now until Super Tuesday. 424 delegates are at stake. This is the biggest one-day haul so far, so it will have an impact on this race and the path to the GOP nomination moving forward. I'm joined now by Jeff Berman, who is director of delegate counting for the 2008 Obama. I'm great. All those delegates, you know, this is red meat for political junkies like me. Super Tuesday, must-win states. Tell me who has to win what?
Well, listen.
It's going to be an interesting day. Jeff Berman, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, Tennessee became the last state to get hit by a deadly round of tornadoes that swept through the Midwest. Volunteers out there. I mean, Americans really do come together when the time is needed. So let's take a look at some other stories people are talking about right now. Ohio market may be hovering around a 4-year high, but Wall Street bonuses are headed for a 3-year, projected to be 121,000. Job market this morning. The number of people seeking unemployment benefits fell puffing out smoke last week, and the octane driving them is super PACs. So far, the thing you said after the Old Spice guy. I'm kidding.
I didn't think so.
That's unbelievable numbers.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Richard. Let's take a look at some of the ads that are eating up the campaign's millions. Bob Mann is chairman of the Mass Communication School about a bromance, but now Ron Paul is attacking Mitt Romney for the first time in a new ad that targets his other rivals as well. I want to play that one first.
One is
interesting message, interesting strategy. What do you make of it? Busy because of the death of Davy Jones. We'll have that coming up right after this. Sometimes an idea just works, and that was the case on NBC in 1966 when a show about a fictional band, the Monkees, debuted. Of Jansing and Company, I'm Chris Jansing. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Thomas Roberts is up next.